All right, everyone, Unlike Regular Podcast, episode 4. Today, we have a special guest with us today, Cali. He is a local basketball trainer here in Houston, Texas, also for the nation.
Man, I ain't local.
That's what I said.
Hey, man, He's anything not local, man. I'm all over.
ABL, anything but local here. Also, he runs, what do you do for the Clay Group?
I'm a door guy at the Clay Group.
He's the door guy.
I was the door guy at Hart and Clay. So we're waiting for our other club to open up, Boulevard Park. Right now we got Heights Social.
So yeah, check him out. Also, Fancies, right?
Fancies, yes, is like a restaurant type lounge. I'm not the door guy there, but still pull up.
Yeah, try them out. But yeah, he trains basketball players of all ages. Starts very young. What are the youngest?
I don't like really training the young guys, but I start from like 6 all the way up to 18. Pretty much everyone knows me in Houston from training back. I'll introduce myself, man, because probably don't know how to do it. My name is Cali, man. I'm known in Houston for training some of the best basketball players in Houston. I moved here about 11 years ago now, and I started locally training people at 24 Hour Fitness, and then I went to LA Fitness, and then I got to Lifetime. And then at Lifetime, I met a group of people, and that's really kind of when I started getting lit. I started training overseas guys, started playing college guys, and actually the owner of Clay Group, Zach, I met his son, and that's how I got into the whole Clay Group thing. Right now, I got a guy, Kevin O'Banner, who just came from Texas Tech. He's actually in Milwaukee right now, so that's like my biggest client right now. I've been training since he was 16. He's in Milwaukee with the Bucks right now, training Kevin O'Banner. But I got a lot of overseas guys, and I train the best high school players in Houston.
His Instagram is Dominate Workouts, spelled exactly like that. Dominate Workouts. You can check him out on Instagram. We got the idea for him to join Unlike Regular Podcast from our mutual guy, Darius, from the gym.
From the gym. We talk crap. We talk a lot of crap, but you know right now.
Cali, I've been playing basketball my whole life. Cali is definitely in my top 5 shit talkers list that I have ever played with.
Who's better than me?
At shit talking?
Yeah.
I mean, there was definitely guys I played in the NBA that are probably.
They don't count. They're pros.
So once you hit to the pros,
yeah,
you're
you
off the shit talking.
Nah, I'm number one. I'm a villain in Houston. Nobody likes me, especially on the basketball court. Outside the court, they love me. On the court, I'm a villain, and I love it that way.
Very well said. How would you define success? Broad
success? Good question. Success can be multiple things. Success can be how much money you make. Some people define success as how much money you get, how much money you make, what material things you have. Success to me will be, in my opinion, success will be what I leave for my children. Do I leave them houses and money for them to leave for their children, and et cetera, et cetera. Success is also how you treat people, how people love you in the city. A lot of people like me for things that I've done. Like I've trained so many people for free. So many parents love me. Like I go to like the mall and people, oh, Coach B, Coach, they call me Brandon, my regular name. And they just love me for how I treated their kid. A lot of these people don't have the money to pay me, so I started off just training people for free. And success to me would be how you're liked. Like people like me. Some people hate me. Most basketball people hate me, but outside of basketball people like me a lot. So success can be that. Success can be money, as I said. Success is leaving money for your children or leaving them something. You can't be successful and be selfish, in my opinion. Success is how many other leaders do you create? How many leaders do you create being successful? Are you just a one-man show, or how many people did you bring up with you? So that's success for me. Like how many people did you actually teach them the ropes in order to be as successful as you've been? So success is not like a one-man show, not to me. But there's a lot of people who define success as just how much bread you got. And I can understand them too.
Right.
Because some people grew up not having anything. And if they made it out from whatever their situation is and they got bread now, that's success to them. Success to me is how much do the people love you? Like Muhammad Ali, he's loved by the people.
Right.
Floyd has all the bread, but he's like 50-50. Floyd Mayweather, I'm saying, like
Gotcha.
50. Some people hate him, some people love him. But that's also good as well.
Yeah, Mayweather, yeah. That definitely resonates with Unlike Regular People, and that's why, first of all, thank you very much for always supporting the brand.
Hey man, Paulie, I always pay you on time too, man.
I was just going to say, you read my
Yeah,
mind. One of the things Cali does is doing this brand, obviously, it's difficult at times. And one of the things I struggle with is that asking for the money. You get somebody, you give somebody some gear that they've wanted, and they said, oh, hey, I got you, I'll Venmo that to you. And when they don't, it's really uncomfortable because then I have to reach back out. Hey, can you send that? I've gotten better a lot, but no, for real, Cali, you bust out your phone, the Venmo. You really like the varsity jackets. How many do you have? 6, 7?
Hey man, let's get something crystal clear. I started wearing that, and everybody started copying me that Clay group.
You were one of
I
the
was
first.
the first one to do it, then everybody started copying me.
Yeah.
Because I think we have this like misconstrued about, oh, this person, that person, Hugo, and everybody else thinking they're no. I was the first person to buy that from you, and then everybody tried to be like me.
I want to be like Cali.
The hell, man.
Who's a better three-point shooter, you or I?
You are.
Oh, wow.
Three-point shooter?
Yeah.
You are. Wow. You can shoot threes, but I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about 35-year-old version me?
Nah, I'll kill him too. I'll kill him too.
3 dribbles, he says. 3 dribbles, one-on-one. I can't score.
Kill him.
The verdict's out on that. We're definitely going to run that. We're going to run that. Tell me like one example when you faced adversity in your training and how you dealt with that and how you turned that negative into a positive.
I don't know if I turned it into a positive. So the thing is, when you get players, you get players that want to pay, and you get players that are going to be something that you have to like kind of train for free. So it all depends. Do I want to make money, or do I want to wait to make money until when my brand becomes big and they say, hey, he trained such and such for this long, and such went to the NBA or high overseas, now he's getting paid. So the adversity is balancing the two, because there's only one of me. Everybody, like my DM, everybody wants to train with me, right? How many people are going to pay me? You get what I'm saying? They look at Kevin, they're like, oh, he worked out Kevin for this long. Yeah, but you're not Kevin. And the long run for Kevin O'Banner is in the NBA. So
right.
He's always be able to come back and break me off more bread than,
sure.
Than what everybody else can break me off. So the adversity is trying to balance the people that I'm going to actually make money with and the people that are possibly can be something in the future, right? Mm-hmm. So if I'm trying to make money, I got to train the little rinky-dink players, the parents that pay, right? Because I need money too, right? So the adversity is kind of like, I got to balance it.
Right.
But the problem is when you train the players that are good, they like to talk crazy to you because they can train with anybody. But they heard of me and they think, oh, I'm going to sugarcoat how I'm talking to you. No, I'm talking to you crazy because if you're going to come to me, you're going to train my style.
So if you tell them to do like 10 jab step pull-ups and they don't think that's
and they, hey, why I got to do this? Well, you came to me. I don't care about training you. And people know I'm going to tell it how it is. Like, you ain't that good. You ain't in the NBA.
Right.
And even if you are in the NBA, like, you ain't made $200 million. I don't care if you have more money than me. I'm still a basketball. How I study basketball. That's what I do for my life.
Right.
So I'm seeing flaws in your game. And if I'm trying to correct it and you got something slick to say to me, I'm going to say something slick back. And then we're going to figure it out from there. So it's all kinds of different adversities, financial adversities, personality adversities. Like, it's hard to work with me because I'm going to tell it how it is.
Yeah.
I'm going to hey, you're not good. You're not the best. People don't know who you
That's
are.
my favorite part of your, like, I've stayed home Friday nights, not going out, just so I can hydrate and come and just try dog you on the court because, like, you just reinvigorate everyone just coming in and talking shit. You wake them up. You wake that gym up.
That's the best part of it. You gotta have fun with it. First of all, we're all done playing basketball, so we're coming there and
right.
We gotta talk crap. That's the beauty of it. And the people that are good are not gonna come play with us. If they are playing with us, they're not good.
Right. Well, Sloan?
Trash. You tell him I said it.
Sloan, did you hear that?
He was in the NBA, but he trash now. So there's all kind of adversities,
Big
man. Steve's trash. Why are we talking about Steve? He's
Darius?
Trash. Super trash.
Did you hear that, D?
Disgustingly trash. So adversity of being a PT, man, a basketball trainer is just like your personality might not match with the player. A lot of these top quality players, they want to get babied and talked to. No, that's right. No, you're not right. That's trash. Do it again. It's a lot of adversity, man. It's not an easy job. It's not an easy job at all. And then the money, like, I started off training people for free, $10, $20 a session. $30. Then I jumped to lifetime and I was like, okay, $75. Then I jumped $100. And I said, F it, I'm gonna go to $200. Now I'm going to $350. Now, if you wanna work with me one-on-one, it's $350 a session, 2 sessions minimum a week.
Good for you.
12 times a month, right? Or 8 times a month. If you don't have that, I can't train you, right? Because I gotta make bread, because I can go get that money.
Do they pay half up front?
No, everything up front.
Everything up front.
Everything up front. Because people do. I can't even count how many times I've been burned. As far as, same thing with you, like, hey, I'm gonna give you this, I'm gonna give you that.
Yeah.
I mean, I stop arguing with the
flat
people.
Tires,
it's just
this, my girl, this.
So everything up front. Or it's okay, man, you don't have to train with me. I'll actually send you to another good trainer. Go to him.
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
You obviously have work ethic, because I remember when I first saw you and someone told me, man, that guy, he's going like, him? You know?
Yeah, I'm not, you look at me, you think I'm just a regular person. Nah, I'm really lit.
You're unlike regular people.
Yeah, I'm really like that. Especially when it comes to basketball training. I'm the best in the city. State of Cal, state of Texas probably. There's probably a couple little guys, but I would say top 3. In order, what makes a top 3 trainer? How many people that you brought from the ground up, right? So I started training Kevin at 16 when people used to laugh at me. 16, 17, they used to laugh at me. I used to bring him in the gym, and then next thing you know, you fast forward 4 years down the line, he's in the Sweet 16 at Oral Roberts, remember?
Right.
Remember, he's at Oral Roberts, and then he went to Texas Tech and went to the Sweet 16 again. So then I say, hey, look what I did with him. What do you think I could do with you? Or something like that. So that's how you can raise your prices.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So no longer, so $350 or, okay. Now if I like you, if you're like my friend, Clay Group people, Zach, and people that I like, people that I talk to daily, of course I work with them, but like, you know, it's still a business. People think it's not a business, it's a business.
So you train Jalen?
Jaden. Yeah, I trained Jaden. That's how I met Zach. Zach was in the Lifetime, and I was like, yo, who's this? Yo, because at Sugarland, I ran the gym. Like, get out. Nobody plays. My guy, I used to bring all the college guys, and Zach used to come, and I was like, yo, you got to get off the court, man. Like, who is this guy? Like, and then Zach was looking at me crazy. And I'm looking at him crazy, like, what's up, man? I got something I do here. Like, get off the court.
Wow, I never
And
knew
then
that.
Jaden used to come in the gym, and Zach used to see that I had all the top-notch athletes in there. You know, Zach loves basketball, like, to the death.
Yeah.
So that's how I started training Jaden, and then that's how I got into the whole club stuff.
Wow. Okay. I just learned that. And for all y'all, Kevin O'Bannon is in the Raptors G League.
He's in the Raptors G League. Should have got moved up, but these people don't know what they're doing.
A lot of politics in the NBA. The 76ers definitely could have used him.
He's in Milwaukee right now.
4?
He's a 4. 6'8", 245, 4.
Yeah, he can shoot. He can do it all. 6'8".
6'8".
Yeah, great guy. Has the brand.
Yeah.
He's at Greenway all the time working out. Love what you're doing. If people want to, love for you to come out to St. Thomas this year. See the kids out there.
St. Thomas High School or college?
High school.
I know those kids up there.
Yeah.
They know me.
Yeah.
I trained, remember, you don't know, I played Ty Beston. I trained a couple kids at St. Thomas. The coach I don't know if he got fired or what happened, but he's no longer there. So I used to go up there.
Coach Jerome is the coach.
Yeah, it's the new coach. But I used to go up there. They know me from up there. I trained a couple players at St. Thomas. Nice facility, very well kept.
Yeah, Matt, my best friend, Matt Maloney, that used to play for the Rockets.
Maloney?
Yeah, Maloney, he's the assistant coach there now.
Now? Okay, yeah.
So there's definitely some synergy there. But if someone wants their son or even daughter, these days, Caitlin Clark's blowing it up right now. How bestly can they get in touch with you?
Dominate Workouts. Dominate Workouts as it's spelled. Dominate Workouts. Hit me up on Instagram or just ask around. People know Cali. Ask around.
Come to Lifetime.
I want to be the best basketball player in Houston. Who do I go to? They say Cali. I'm not hard to find, Paulie. Come on, man.
Watch us. Come to Lifetime. Watch us.
Or come to Lifetime and see me act crazy. I'm like a movie out there. People just come to watch us talk and play, but more so talk.
Yeah, I definitely can attest to that. Thank you all very much. Anything else you want to add? Cali, Brandon, Dominate Workouts?
Nah, man, just support Houston, man. Support the people that are doing local things in Houston, man. Go support your local clubs. Take care of your friends, man. If your friends are doing something, take care of them. Support their brand. Don't always want things for free. Everybody wants things for free. My boy Paulie right here, he gives me a price, I pay it, and I wear it. As simple as that, man. I don't ask for no handouts or nothing like that. Take care of your people. That's all I got to say.
Heights Social, Boulevard.
Fancies,
Fancies,
play group, we
play
all
group.
there.
Yeah. Thank y'all.
Let's go, man.